to you from my bedroom in the suburbs of Washington, D.C. Welcome to 5 Girls, 5 Minutes. I'm Sarah, it is Monday, and I will get right to the questions because we have many. I have to point out, I have tiny chicken disease, so if I sound weird, that's why. If you don't know what that is, it's a John and Hank Green thing, the Vlogbrothers thing. When you're sick, chickens lay eggs in you, and that's why you're sick. Anyway, it's hard to explain. Tara was laughing at me because of nerd denial, and it's funny because I was actually talking to Luis about nerd denial too. When I was younger, I thought that I was great and all the things that I liked were awesome, and I just needed to share the awesomeness with the world. And then, like, by the time I got to college, it took me a really long time. Like, even in high school, I thought I was cool and I liked really interesting things and everybody liked the interesting things. And it turns out when I realized when I got to college, people appreciated me for being nerdy and like being nerdy Sarah who likes all the nerdy things. And I mean, it was good because I felt appreciated. I never really felt, I was never really made fun of for it, except by my sister. But like, I never hung out with the people who would have made fun of me. I hung out with the cool people. The drama people and the music people and stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, it took me until college before I really fully embraced, oh my god, I'm a nerd and it's okay, people like it. When I first found out, I was mortified. I was like, oh god, people are not gonna like me. But then I realized I had friends. So, friends are important when you're a nerd, or just in general. Okay, and then Libby was talking about a thing that's so stupid, but you had to do it anyway. And I've been trying to figure out anything that I've had to do that I really thought was stupid. Taking the learner's permit test was stupid. I didn't have to do it, especially because I don't drive, but I was kind of like, when I took it this past time, I had to take it 3 times because I have horrible test anxiety, especially about driving, because I don't want to drive. But I had to do it, and so I had to spend a lot of time in the DMV. But now I have a permit, so I have an ID for when I drink. I got my permit so I could drink, that's right. I'm probably just going to get a state ID when it expires. It's not going to expire until I'm 30. So, but yeah, that was stupid, but I had to do it. So I guess that goes along, because you were talking about tax stuff, I think, and it's annoying, but you have to do it. So, okay. And then Tally was talking about inside jokes and, like, inside joke presents and having to wait for the perfect moment. That's kind of like every present I give friends. I like to make things for my friends most of the time because store-bought things, it's not as fun. It's more fun to like make a card or, make a card or make something, write a song, I don't know. Inside jokes, I use inside jokes a lot in the lyrics of my songs too. Like if you listen to a song that I wrote for a specific person, I put things in them that probably only that person will really understand. I recently wrote a song for Luis where there's lots of references to things that we did together, and he'd probably get it more than anybody else. But yeah, it's fun to have inside jokes. I like them. Yeah. And waiting for the perfect moment, I'm horrible at that because I have no patience. I have like 0 patience when it comes to waiting, which is what patience is about. So, like, waiting for the right moment to give the thing, it kills me. But, I've gotten better, but yeah. And then you said I'm wearing a hat, and you said it randomly in the middle of, you were talking about something else. I can't even remember, but all of a sudden you were like, I'm wearing a hat, and I cracked up. It was great. And I actually wrote it down just because I thought it was so funny. And you were talking about tattoos. I wrote tattoos. Do you has? I don't have tattoos. I'd like to get one someday, but I might not. It's one of those things where I would do it potentially, but it costs lots of money, and I don't know if I ever will actually come to a point in my life where I'm ready to get one. But I would get one, and it would be Alice in Wonderland, and it would be here, because there's this nice spot right here where something could go. Alice holding the flamingo when she's about to play croquet and the flamingo won't behave. I like that drawing. It's the original drawing from the book. The Tenniel drawing. I think I've talked about that before. And then my question, I wrote a question down, but I changed my mind about the question. My question's about backhanded compliments, because the other day my parents' friend told me that she likes me better with short hair, which is kind of, it's like, thanks, the wording is mean. So that's my question. I hope you have an awesome week, and Tara, I hope to see you tomorrow. Happy Memorial Day!